get the black titanium ring.
You want to feel like a man.
You know what I mean? What is this new thing where my ring's made out of the steel of Chernobyl?
Because he doesn't want to have to wear jewelry.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
I'm not gay. It's titanium.
Bap, bap, bap. Rolling? Do we start? Are we just like hopping right in?
You want to hop in? What do you want to do?
I want to hop in because I am just fascinated by the self-tanner situation that you pointed out earlier.
Yeah, I've got Michael Jackson syndrome. That's unfortunate.
It's okay. I've had his nose for a while now.
Is that what people say?
I have crooked nostrils.
Like,
So-
I have a fun party trick.
Oh, tell me.
Watch this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
You do
Wait.
too?
I can only do one side.
Sisters, yeah.
What
no,
is
I
that?
can only
What
do
is
one.
that about?
Mine was drug induced. Oh, Voldemort. That's pretty insane.
Is this?
That looks
I
like
have like.
Photoshop.
I feel like I have a new OnlyFans angle
That's
here.
pretty sick, honestly. I think people want to see that. You should.
Can
blur
most
it
people
out.
not do that? Can most people not do that? I
don't believe so.
I did get when I first was on TV, I was told that I had to get a nose job. Couldn't afford to get a nose job.
Did someone told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Also didn't really want to get a nose job. I just have crooked nostrils, which again, like the face is a delicate whack-a-mole of asymmetry that makes it look symmetrical, right?
Yeah.
So you know when you like see someone that like straightens something out and then all of a sudden their face looks crooked.
Yeah.
You're like, no, you
That's
want to
like-
go back to the
No,
busted
that's-
nose. That made more
yeah.
sense. Like,
Yeah.
God knew what to do.
Yeah, exactly. for which maybe he may be real or not.
Sorry, she.
Yeah, I'm
She?
sure.
Sorry.
Ariana said she was a woman, so I don't know.
A lot of times when women start newly being famous and making money, they start calling God a she and saying herstory. So I don't know if maybe you're in that.
No, I'm not selling my soul just yet. Sticking to what I know here.
And so I didn't want to get a nose job. And then I went to this doctor and they're like, oh, we could just put filler in the side of your nose. Like
Okay.
filler. And I was like, okay, yeah.
Fill her up.
Put the concrete, the grout or the caulk or whatever was going on in this fucking
Caulk up your
baby
nose?
blood. I don't know what goes on in Hollywood, but straighten it out. And then it's not good. Like
I don't see anything. I think it looks like a perfectly
I
healthy
had
nose.
it dissolved and now it's a little bit Reddit would disagree, but thank you.
That's the hell on earth. I
They-
can't do
The
Reddit.
problem, okay, Reddit can be very mean.
Uh-huh.
But it only hurts the most when it's exactly right.
Yeah, no, they know exactly what's going on half the time.
Every now and then, I'm like, that is a good point. I'm overpaying my therapist.
Yeah,
I
they
need-
just point it out, and then you're like, yeah, no, you're right, and maybe I should do something about it. But
But tell me, you've been going to all kinds of events for the Netflix festival. You went for the tanned it up, huh?
yeah, they really threw us a lot of tickets. We were supposed to, so we came here to interview Tom Brady.
Okay.
So we're from Boston. That's a huge deal to us. I brought my mother. She thinks he's God. That is the real God. Yeah. And he walked right past us. We told a lot of people too, so it's like really embarrassing.
Okay, wait. I actually forgot. I didn't put this together. So was it scheduled and he blew you off, or you were just gonna try to?
It was on the carpet, so it's like he picked and chose who we went to, and of course he went to the fucking kids.
I'm already in YouTube jail. I'm in TikTok jail for saying the Disney castles are shaped like dicks. But can we?
Really? That's what's getting them upset?
Yeah, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Is that a Disney applause?
I know. It's a Disney. Just every time I talk shit about Scientology or Disney, the shit's just gone, and all of a sudden my shit has like 4 views.
What else are you gonna talk about?
I don't know. It's a really good point. And also, it's like I don't think Disney made their castles look like dicks. I think the animators thought it'd be funny to slide that in because you guys weren't paying them enough. So I'm not saying that you guys are perverts. I'm saying that you're bad to your employees.
And they couldn't get a job at Nickelodeon,
Yes.
so that's what they had to do.
That's right, because they weren't pervy enough to work at Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Why are kids anywhere near comedians? Why do we have kids on a red carpet?
I mean, I will say it's adorable, but now I'm seeing your point. This is fucked up.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
okay,
it's,
I can't. Okay, we just went through the iCarly documentary.
Yeah.
In 10 years, the Tom Brady roast documentary. I'm glad I didn't go.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm not a part of it.
Yeah, no, you don't want to touch that. And
Kids, I don't need to see the present day Shirley Temple on a red carpet interviewing a grown man.
Yeah, no, yeah. This is not a great look.
Go
now that I
talk to
take
the
a step
adults.
back.
Talk to the adults.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Kids shouldn't be on camera.
He went
Hot
right to
take.
the kid. I will say. He went
And
right to the kid.
This is not because I'm secretly jealous and feel competitive and don't want people younger than me on camera. Okay.
I mean, this is too young.
I care about kids.
Yeah.
I really care about
Yeah.
kids.
I mean, you got one of your own.
And what about us?
Yeah.
What about the adults?
We're actually working hard here. What
That
are they getting
behave
paid
like
half?
kids.
Jesus Christ.
I just think there's something spooky about it.
Yeah, no, that is kind of weird.
And then
I
everyone's
think
like-
they have a squeaky clean operation, I will say. The guy who runs it's a really nice guy.
But that's the thing. If you were a creep, wouldn't you be a nice guy?
Oh, fuck. I could get bamboozled at any point of life.
We all have.
Yeah.
We all have.
Wow.
I'm literally just with what's happened in the haunted house of our life in the past 10 years when you find out that like everyone you loved is a pedophile. I'm now like, the more I like someone, the cooler they seem. I'm like, I don't know, man. What are you hiding? We just lost Diddy.
Is that a big one for you?
That was a big one for me.
That's too bad.
I mean, that was R. Kelly hurt bad enough. Okay.
Ray
Seems like-
J's making a comeback. Did
Who
you see
is?
that? Ray J?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's
He
back.
never left for me.
He never left?
Never
Did
left.
he do anything wrong?
I don't think so.
He just like
I-
leaked that nude that she wanted to
But
leak?
with Kim Kardashian?
Yeah.
He helped build a feminist business. She's
Yeah.
a billionaire. He helped her build
That's
her
the take.
platform. Do you know what I mean?
Without Ray J, no Kim K.
Wait. Thank you.
There it is. Put it on
Done.
t-shirt.
Handled it. You know what I'm saying?
No
Thank
problem.
you for standing behind a great woman. That's what you did. And that adversity makes you stronger. And he provided that adversity.
Absolutely.
Can someone please make release some nudes of me without my consent so that I can have a spandex business?
Yeah, right? It's
I know
lucrative, we're finding
I know how
out.
to make jumpsuits.
Like, what the fuck?
I could make a good jean. I have some notes on jeans. I would like to make my own line of jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Even good
There's
American.
there's never good jeans.
It always hurts. Every pair of jeans hurts my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always like, is this wrong? Is my camel toe too big? Is my butt too small? Is my
Like, my leg is too long, my leg's too short.
what?
It's bad. It's bad news space.
Okay, sorry, I digress.
No, that's fair.
I got off in the wrong with the children. Just threw me.
Would you ever pimp your kid out? Or
Not the way a lot of stage moms have been.
Okay.
Not to what house? What do you mean?
I don't know, like not in the sense of like
I'm not putting on red carpet to flirt with athletes.
it's not a bad idea.
Okay, look.
I mean, they go right to them.
We'll see what Pampers comes back with.
Okay, all right.
We'll see what
Stop at
Johnson
Pampers.
Johnson comes back with.
Pampers leads to Victoria's Secret. I'm just saying.
doesn't.
It's kind of a nice
Pampers
pipeline.
Secret? I'm just saying, can we do a remix? I mean, it is. I don't know, I'm so glad I had a boy because all my friends that had girls, they're all in like bikinis and cowboy boots. I'm like, I don't know, guys. We did the JonBenet Ramsey thing. We learned nothing from this. Oh gosh,
shit.
horrifying. So anyway, you got snubbed for some toddlers?
Yeah, stuff for some toddlers. So, the whole trip out here was kind of worthless until now.
Hold on. How old are you?
25.
It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. You're too old.
Yeah.
She at 25, she's too old to be on camera with Tom Brady. They went with the 6-year-old.
That's tough because I just thought I was getting going. This is
I mean,
brutal.
remember that whole thing for a minute? We were like into women getting older in this business and hearing different stories. Now at 25, you're out to pasture. The 6-year-olds are the ones that are getting all the attention.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, you're too old for the business. You're gonna have to retire.
That's fair.
You had a good run.
It was fun while it lasted for a quick bit.
When he walked past you, were you like, that looks like how humans behave?
No, he's an absolute robot, and he's no longer the goat in my eyes.
Did that moment do it?
Yeah.
Can I
That's
tell you
tough.
something? I actually know that we're joking, but I know this is hard.
This is tough.
You like lost one of your heroes last night.
Yeah, I really did. Like, he raised me. He was more around than my father. Fuck you, Brady.
So do you think he saw you, knew who you guys were?
No shot. He knew who we were. No fucking shot.
So
he lives in a stratosphere that does not even touch where we come from.
But he should have. I mean, he should have. If anyone
Out
was
of respect.
But also, this is what pisses me off. It's like when you see celebrities that won't take pictures with their fans and stuff, and you're like, how do you think you got fame? This person is your boss, as far as I'm concerned. This person is why you get to be who this is. And anyone on that red carpet, you knew you were doing the roast, Tommy.
Yeah.
You knew anyone on
These
that
are
red carpet
obligations.
deserves your time. You're getting, Netflix is paying you God knows how much.
Lot
Get there a little bit early. Do the whatever combo of Adderall and fentanyl and cortisol and all the
No, this guy is squeaky clean. That's what I can't stand.
I don't buy that for 1 second. You see when he threw that computer, how fast it went through the air.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You out of your mind. I don't buy that for 1 second. No one is squeaky clean.
Yeah, no, he needs WD-40 because he's a fucking robot.
I know, because I saw him at something once and I was like, I don't know.
Like snap him out of it.
Yeah, like is he all there?
Nah.
You can't be to be that good, huh?
No.
But it's tricky. It's I remember when I found out that Michael Jordan had his dad killed. And
Pardon? Excuse me, didn't catch that one yet.
Dude, we've already been demonetized. It's fine. But like, no, it's like when you lose a hero, no, the Michael Jordan thing, I don't know, his dad died because he had this like some gambling debt or something. Pat, can you look that up and just make sure that it's not complete blasphemy?
He was murdered on the side of the road while he was taking a nap in his car.
But there was something to do with the gambling debts or something. Although I would love nothing more than to be sued by Michael Jordan. I mean, that's what it takes for me at this point to get a thrill.
Yeah, not too shabby.
But like the Tiger Woods, when you're like, oh, man, it's just, there's something there's no heroes anymore.
There really is. There's no more heroes, and that's fine. And don't meet your heroes.
Don't worry, you won't.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he wasn't interested.
Damn.
I don't know. Damn. So you guys, like, was there a publicist trying to make it happen or something?
Yeah, publicist was like, yeah, no, we'll try. And they just shot it down. It is what it is. We got some good guys though. We got Dana White.
Great.
Who, he's our uncle at this point.
I thought he was hilarious.
He's my guy. He rocks.
We love Dana.
Yeah, Dana's a good guy.
We love Dana.
Yeah,
he was funny.
Yeah, he was. He was really. So he kept going up to everyone on the carpet saying, "I'm gonna bomb."
Sure.
And I don't think he bombed.
No, he was funny.
Yeah.
He just said like, I only have a minute or something, and you guys are too liberal for me. My name's Dana. How much more trans can I get? Like,
Yeah,
it was perfect.
Yeah,
It was perfect.
good.
See,
Yeah.
the guy knows how to put on a good show. He knows how to have naked men in spandex grapple with each other. The
Yeah.
guy's like our Barnum and Bailey.
Yeah,
You know, he's a showman.
yeah.
Great showman.
I mean, that's Dana for you.
Okay.
So we had Dana. He came up to us and he's like, "I love you girls." I was like, "No shit.
Love
I'd
it.
love to go to McGregor soon, please."
yeah, let's go.
Yeah. And then we had Gronk. He's too dumb. He's just far too dumb. He's actually, might I say, retarded.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like full blown
Might I say full blown?
retarded. The poor bastard. It was crazy. He did say that we could have a threesome. I mean, a fivesome.
Oh.
Yeah. Me, Bri, Gronk, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon.
Okay,
So
like
that
Dunkin' those donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ben Affleck, he's got an agenda. There's something wrong there. I can't defend him.
So
Did
what do
you
you
watch
mean?
that?
What? No.
Okay, so Ben Affleck came out at the roast and just started slinging off like, you really shouldn't give people a hard time on the internet, and Brady gets it all the time, and like a lot of people get it all the time, and you really shouldn't do that to people.
Lecturing just the camera?
Yeah.
You guys out there talking shit, all right, behind your fucking keyboard, that doesn't make you a fan. That makes you a bitch.
Oh shit.
And so I think he's speaking on J-Lo's behalf, maybe, for that one.
Well, the meme of him outside of a building smoking and inhaling, like,
Hot.
has become the universal sign of like misery.
Yeah.
He's become like the icon for man in a miserable marriage.
Out goes Eeyore, in comes
Right?
Ben Affleck. Yeah.
Yeah, like the guy's hanging by a thread.
Yeah.
His wife will not stop. Like she won't take a week off. Like she won't.
She's just a girl from the block.
But she can't. Do you ever see those people? And I'm fascinated because you're getting so successful and stuff now. You see those people, and I'm just like, what's it gonna take? Like I hope that do you have a number? Like a number. A number of shows. Yours is the Super Bowl. You're gonna do the halftime of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, yeah.
After you do the halftime of the Super Bowl as a stand-up, you're gonna, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
Everything from here is icing on the cake.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the Bahamas.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
take my mom. I met your mom. She seems like a Pensacola kind of gal.
Oh, she freaking rocks.
You're gonna take her to Fort Lauderdale.
Absolutely.
You're gonna go to Señor Frogs. You're gonna enjoy your life. And then I see these people like Jennifer Lopez, and I'm like, can you, I mean, Ben Affleck is like, can we just go to Bora Bora? You're shooting another documentary about how hard it is to be J-Lo?
Quite literally. And he has to produce it. He's like, do I have to?
Every morning, 4 a.m., she's up. There's lights in their face. They're shooting a documentary about how hard it is to be them on Star Island in a giant mansion. Hair, makeup. He's like, God damn it. I can't even.
She just looked in weeks. She's talking absolute nonsense.
She's going from tanning bed to tanning bed. He's like, I can't even have sex with my own wife. She's just all like,
she's a leather couch.
What's it going to take? What's it going to take?
I know, the poor thing. She's just too hungry.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, bless her heart.
I like when someone goes away for a while.
Yeah.
Makes
and then
me
have like a good rebound.
Makes me miss them.
Yeah.
So I think he's kind of like, oh, J-Lo's one of the most famous people in the world. We're going to rekindle our thing and we're going to go away for a while because everyone's sick of both of us. And she was like, nah, sweetheart.
No shot.
No.
Let's run it.
And now Tom Brady is just like having a meltdown. Oh, sorry. Ben Affleck is just having a very public meltdown on live TV.
Screaming for help.
Buddy.
Yeah, the poor bastard.
Is the dragon tattoo on his back real?
That's an absolute, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We knew. I feel like we knew.
Yeah.
When that guy pulls an Amy Winehouse, we're going to go, should have known.
I mean, it's just disheartening for this reason alone. He's that guy for me.
He's bad.
And he's having a hard time.
But like, do you... But like, he's directing movies.
Yeah.
How are we going to make sure that we're going to live our dreams and stay mentally healthy?
No shot.
Not a shot in hell.
It doesn't seem like that's something that you can do.
Well, here's the thing. Everyone's like, do you have postpartum depression? The answer is, of course I do.
Mm-hmm.
But the good news is I had prepartum depression. So it has been, I've just been like sliding into first.
Okay.
So if you already start out kind of unwell.
Yeah.
And then you get successful and famous, it kind of is just like a better version of it. I think a lot of these people...
Things were too good.
Before. I think they were loved. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. And then they just got too much and it just got too good.
Getting rich and famous is hard on you. Like, I just don't buy it.
Nobody wants to hear it either.
I don't buy it.
I'm just like,
what?
Fuck off.
What? Like, too many people knew you at the private airport today? Like, what's your problem?
Oh my God.
Grow up.
To have those
you
problems.
You can't handle a negative comment on social media? That means you were punched in the face when you were in kindergarten.
Yeah.
But you weren't bullied enough.
No, what? And he definitely wasn't. Him personally, because he did theater and he was cool for it.
Makes me think he was a bully.
Yeah.
Makes me think you were bullied because if you were, my last name is Cummings.
Yeah.
I got my fair share of bullying. I'm sure we got bullied. So by the time I get to some negative comments, I'm not like hurt by some 13-year-old telling me he doesn't want to fuck me. I'll survive.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
Huh.
It's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I'm right there with you. I'm just thinking of comments I've gotten just today even, and I'm like, yeah, they definitely hurt.
Yeah.
The comments definitely hurt.
Yeah, like
totally. It's just in the back of my head.
And then what's a comment that hurts?
A
negative comment on
social media. Can I read one I replied to today?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I love From the Edge of My Seat.
It's beautiful. So I do work at Barstool, and they have these people who are diehard. They follow everything. They're called Stoolies.
Okay.
And so it's like this whole other world within Barstool of the fans from Barstool.
Okay.
And one of the Stoolies so gracefully said to me
really
today.
Quick, is this Instagram, TikTok?
Twitter.
Okay, because on Instagram, you can actually auto-block comments if they have certain words in them. Have you ever done that?
Oh, that's a good idea.
And the words you put in will tell you everything you need to know about yourself. It just turns into a little suicide note.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine.
So I was like, I put in, it was whore, busted, the phrase not funny, that's all important. That shit. Yeah. Oh, wow. And then I had to put in Sarah Silverman, Chelsea Handler. I had to put in other comics. So like, you're like a dollar store version of Chelsea or whatever. Like I had to put in other person. And then I'm kind of like, my Instagram comments are so nice. And I'm like, oh no, I forgot that I auto blocked.
But are you happier?
Yes.
Is there a noticeable difference?
Yeah, I think so. Well, here's the thing. I caught myself then going, well, those are all gone. The nasty, nasty ones.
Yeah.
And then if someone's like, says something that doesn't have one of those words. And I'm like, well, that hurt. And I'm like, you don't get to do that. You don't get to have your feelings hurt by freaking everything.
Yeah.
At least people know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fact that anyone even knows who I am enough to go on and say they don't like me is a win.
You got a good head on your shoulders.
Dude.
You really do.
You
rock.
If I had told you 5 years ago, you're going to be rich, you're going to be famous, you're going to get paid to do comedy, every now and then some incel is going to say something negative about you.
Yeah.
Are you in or you out?
I'm in.
Small price to pay. Small price to pay.
And I'll take more and more comments if that's the case.
And also, here's the thing. My inner monologue about myself is so much worse than what any of you hobos say about me that I'm kind of like,
you fucking got them. Got your ass, fucking hobos. You fucking tell them, Whitney.
I love just like a normcore insult. Like, oh, really? You think I'm a cunt? Well, you're a bum.
You're a bum. You're not a great time to hang out with.
You know what you are? You're a drip.
Oh, what's a drip?
Like, just what is a drip? Like a boring person.
You're a drip.
You know what you are? You're a dud.
Oh, Whitney.
You know, it does hurt.
It does hurt. Dud is tough.
You're just kind of like, because we've gotten so extreme with our insults. I like to go back to just like the super simple ones.
Yeah, no, those ones might actually start to hurt more.
Yeah, I think so, because
I like that approach.
Because I know you're not just going along with what everyone else is saying mindlessly. Like, I know you like mean it.
Yeah, you're just foolish.
Yeah, you're like, ooh,
I guess
God.
I am a fool.
You have bad judgment.
I think I do.
Instead of
I know I'm not a but I definitely have bad judgment.
I love an insult like that.
That's good. That's really good. I'm going to start doing that.
Now, look, here's the thing. Have you ever wanted to be Marie Antoinette, but it's not the 1500s and you weren't born into power and, that's just not possible because it's the only thing we can't transition to at this point is someone from the past? Look, I have the next best option, okay? Because we want to be waited on. We want someone to bring us food. What are we, animals? What are we going to go out and get our own food and cook it like pigs? Okay, this is 2024. You deserve to have your food brought to your door without chemicals, without Bill Gates' schmegma applesauce, without rigmarole or, ballyhoo. Okay? You deserve, you're too busy, okay? Look, there's something going on that the easier life gets, the busier we all get. I don't know what it is. Now that we can have our packages delivered, we have our groceries delivered, you order stuff online, but somehow all the time that we've saved, we somehow have less time than ever. I don't know what it is. This simulation, the glitch in the simulation is very real. The point is, the one thing you can control is eating healthy food so you don't get hangry. When I look on Twitter and I see people yelling and carrying on and trying to cancel people, I go, you know what they are? Hangry. They're all hangry. You know what they need? They need DoorDash in their life. They need someone bringing them healthy food, catered to their specific needs, delivered to their door. They need some soul food is what they need. I can help you with this, okay? I can give you 50% off your next order. You know what? They said 30, but I'm going to give you 50. I'm going to make the executive decision to give you 50% off your next order, up to $15 when you spend more than $15 on your next flour, convenience, grocery, or retail order now on DoorDash, because now they'll dash all sorts of stuff to you. You know what else we can do? We can make your mother happy for once. You can't, but this can. DoorDash can finally help your mom give you the love you've deserved this whole time. All right? Do you want to give her flowers? Maybe surprise her with gifts on Mother's Day from the brands that she loves? We'll have them delivered the very same day with DoorDash. Moms are a gift, so give her the best this Mother's Day. Get gifts that are as thoughtful as she is with DoorDash. Select from hundreds of expertly crafted bouquets to the best tech to self-care essentials and more. I think I need to DoorDash myself some glasses that aren't covered in mayonnaise, because I'm having a hard time reading all these hot deals. It's never too late to show your mom love this Mother's Day with DoorDash. Surprise mom with flowers, gadgets, and self-care essentials. Get 50% off your next order up to $15 when you spend more than $15 on your next flower, convenience, grocery, or retail order now with the code Whitney. That's Whitney. Order using DoorDash today. Terms apply. Y'all, when I started podcasting, an online store was the furthest thing from my mind. Now I'm selling my book, and it is so easy, all because I use Shopify. Now, here's the thing about Shopify. You know that it's a global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business, from the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the we just hit 1 million order stage. Shopify is there to help you grow, whether you're selling soap or offering, this gets me every time.
Wait, where will I wear my outfit?
So here's the thing. I love Shopify so much. And in the copy here, they pitch, because I'll go off the rails if they don't write down, just say like this general thing, and they give examples, and it says examples of things you might sell, scented soap or outdoor outfits. And there is such a thing as indoor outfits, but I think that just goes to show how incredible this platform is, Shopify, because like if you're like, no, I only want to sell indoor like pajamas, indoor shoes. If you go outside, they burst into flames. Like if that's a niche like product that you are passionate about, you can sell it on Shopify. Stores will say, no, we're not going to carry this. Okay. But Shopify is going to be like, you're welcome here. You can sell that super niche indoor outfit or like purely outdoor outfit. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's business is welcome on Shopify. It helps you sell everywhere, from their all-in-one commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling. Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout. 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms, and sell more with less effort. Thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Whitney, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Whitney now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Whitney. Go be a mogul. Go get rich. What did the Stoolie give you?
So we got, this is what we got today. So my boss was upset that he didn't get invited to the Netflix award at the
Portnoy?
Yes.
Okay.
To the roast, because he's a big Brady guy.
That is surprising that he didn't get invited.
It was. And then 3 of us from the company did. And so there was like one of my coworkers, Feidelberg, and then Brianna, and then myself. Dave,
it is weird that he didn't get invited.
It was weird. I'm not sure why. But Dave said, I can't believe that Brianna and Feidelberg went to that and not me. I was like, what the fuck? Do you hate me? And so one of the guys replied and said, oh, I don't have service. He basically just said,
I can get it for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I can't. No, we cut all this out. I like you have an Octobuddy.
Oh, yeah.
This Octobuddy is the whole thing now. Okay, let
It's
me
convenient.
get you. But do you really think he wasn't invited?
He wasn't.
So
Doesn't make any
weird.
sense.
Doesn't make any sense. I feel like they would have wanted him there. Okay, you're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, there we go.
Thank
You
you.
guys look so cute. Okay, so Portnoy wasn't invited.
Yeah. And so then I got this reply, which I ended up saying, Stoolies fill my heart with warmth and love. And this is what he said. I said that backwards. So he said this, and that's what I replied.
Okay.
What's it like knowing no one likes you? If you leave Barstool, nothing would change, and no one would ever miss you. You're always just going to be Bri's fat shadow following her around. No insults like that really hurt, but just rough around the edges, jab at my self-worth and career. You really got me. And I was like, oh,
It's just
God damn.
And you wrote back.
I wrote back, Stoolies fill my heart with warmth and love. Yeah.
Can we go to this person's profile?
It's just a picture of Donald Trump. So I know I shouldn't really care. That's like a given right there.
Because that sounds like a Donald Trump slam. It's
Yeah.
because he'll just go real. He'll just go like so fucking
No one would
schoolyard
ever
real.
can. You get the fat shadow. I can't do a Trump
Why is
impression.
that? That's pretty good, actually. Why is there a no one would care? Why does that hurt so much?
Like no one would care. Because that's what you think. That's what you think right before you go to kill yourself.
But yes.
I think maybe, yeah.
No one would care if I was gone. No one would miss me.
It just tickles the brain.
Totally
in that dirty
right there.
spot.
Because but also no one cares now. They just want that we're clowns. We're just
Yes.
here to make them laugh.
Yeah.
They don't care now. They don't care if we live or die.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, oh, man.
But, it's like, they say no one cares until you die, but I miss OJ, like, really bad. Like, really fucking bad.
Are we in the going theory that OJ killed her?
Yeah.
That's what everyone thinks,
That's an
right?
absolute. I think that's one thing America can agree on. And I wasn't even alive for that.
This is the unifying.
It's the one thing that can bring us all together.
Well,
it's a peace treaty.
Count on me to be like, hold on, devil's advocate. Devil's advocate. No, it was the Clintons. No, I do remember though, Michael Moore, I don't know if this is gonna get me in trouble, one time told me his theory about what happened, that it was actually the son and that OJ was protecting the son. Did you ever hear that? Okay. Well, now that we're just fully been off the algorithm of YouTube. But yeah, you weren't around for like the white bus.
I wish.
Just a lot.
Sounded awesome. Just watching him live.
Yeah, dude. I just remember not giving a shit. I just remember being like, why is this such a big deal?
Yeah.
Men kill women all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, speaking
Because
of
she was
which,
blonde. We care when they're blonde.
Yeah, of course. And she was gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
And so was he.
Yeah.
Kato,
Yeah.
the guy that she was cheating with, that looked exactly like her. No one thought that was weird. I know that when someone gets murdered, you're not supposed to make fun of them, but like she was wild.
It doesn't matter if they're narcissists.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So OJ's son did it and he took the blame. Would you do that for your son?
Would I kill a cheating whore for my son? Or would he do it for me?
Wait, no. So he does the murder, right?
He does
and
the
then
murder.
you
Oh,
end
would I
up
cover it
taking
up?
the blame or covering it up. Covering it up's a lot easier than taking the blame.
I would cover it up, go to jail like OJ did,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I got out, I wouldn't be a moron who then stole shit in Vegas and went back to jail. Remember? It's like he kept.
That's the only reason he went to jail.
He kept. Really?
Yeah, he never.
He got off.
He got acquitted. Yeah, this motherfucker.
And then he's like, but I need that watch and I will not pay for it. This is Vegas, baby.
It's like, dude,
you
got away with murder. It's literally just a phrase people say. And fool.
You actually did. And then he just could not be a criminal. Yeah, I would just be like, that was a close one.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go ahead and have everyone think I'm a murderer, not go to jail, and I'm just going to mind my own business.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to never go to Vegas again because I'm already pushing it. And then how'd he die? I don't even know.
Cancer?
Really?
I do believe. Potentially.
I don't, but I'm like totally, someone sent me a video. Have you seen this video of Heche coming back to life after she dies? Dude, I
hate not knowing.
What?
I don't know who that is.
I don't, oh, trust me.
Shit.
You shouldn't. It'd be weird if you did. But there's this weird thing of these conspiracy theories of how people are dying. Like, remember when Donald Trump's first wife, Ivana Trump, fell down the stairs? This was like a year ago. See, the fact that you don't know this is very weird. Ivana Trump, Donald Trump's first wife, like a year ago, just fell down a flight of stairs and died.
And died?
I'm not laughing, you guys. I just think it's wild to me.
Oh, that goes right up the conspiracy books. But like,
did Ivana Trump fall off the stairs? Ivana Trump's friend fought her about needing live-in help the day before she fell down a flight of stairs. This was in 2023. She fell down a flight of stairs and died.
And died.
I just feel like if everyone knew about it and everyone was talking about it, it wouldn't be fishy. But no one's talking about it.
Nobody talks about that.
No.
I didn't even know that.
P. Diddy's girlfriend died too. How did she die?
Recent?
Kim Porter. She died in 2007. Well, that was a long time ago. I don't know.
Diddy's doing the trafficking, right?
I don't know. I get confused.
I'm not getting the full answer on much. Like,
I feel like we're in this place where everyone should know everything and no one knows anything.
We all just kind of speculate around, I did actually hear something about that. But like no facts. Like
Can we please do a news program?
I can give you no facts. It's just all alleged shit and it's just the news.
And then I feel like we're just as truthful as the actual news if we're just guessing shit at this point.
Like, did you hear that? Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Moving on.
He's doing the trafficking. I don't know what that means. There's a difference between underage and just Russian tours. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I truly have no idea. And
I'm so naive because I'm like, you're Diddy, you could sleep with anyone. consensually whenever you want. What's all this rigmarole?
I don't know. Yeah, why is he trafficking women or girls? Who know? I don't. Some people know.
It seems like a lot of logistics.
Yeah.
Like I can barely book my tour sketch. I can barely get Grace the flyer for our tour. I'm just like, I don't even, it seems like a lot. It seems like your kink is logistics.
Yeah.
It seems like your kink is flights.
Yeah.
Boys, Travelocity.com.
Just really wants to get them all.
You got to
in
get
one
them and you got to
spot.
get them booked and did you get on the plane? I mean, it seems like, I guess you send someone to get them. I don't know how trafficking even works.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words on sex trafficking, which is crazy because I'm usually pretty good at this.
So I'm very excited you're here. Last time you were here, I feel like it was like you and Bri had done 5,000 podcasts, and I have such bad. I wanted to talk to you. Like, I'm excited I get to talk to you one-on-one.
I'm pumped to be here.
I think we're long overdue.
Yes.
To just like have one-on-one hang.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna tour together. It's happening.
I am so excited for this. Like, you have no idea. This is, and you gave me that actual like legit push to just get up and get after it because that's all I needed.
I've been seeing you do stand-up nonstop.
Oh yeah, I haven't stopped. Am I gonna be doing the same set? No, I'm throwing that out within the next week. Starting right back over.
Or well, because we're doing the exact same material right now.
So thank you again so Whitney brought my mom and myself to the Comedy Store the other night, and we went through the back door. It was super cool. My mom was jazzed. She thought it was the coolest, and I realized we pretty much doing the same material
No,
right
it's
now.
like she has this amazing night. I'm going to come see Whitney do comedy. How could this night possibly take a turn? I go on stage. She's like, we're doing the exact same material.
We go back to the drawing board.
I'm sure there's a way we can both do it.
No, I'm throwing it out.
Is it that?
Out of pure respect.
Don't. Let's see. Because, okay, so basically Grace and I both, I knew there was a reason we got along so well. We're in love. Yeah. We're both not clear.
That's what it is.
We're both not sure if we're gay or not.
Yeah.
So
it's just been so long for me.
So that's why I'm taking you on tour with me.
Yeah.
We're going to just be gay and just see how it goes.
For 5 days out of this whole year, we're going to be pretty fucking gay.
By the way, I'm like, neither of us know if we're gay. People are looking at our tour poster like, you guys are gay. You're both in denim.
You adopted that baby.
I'm going to throw people off the track. I just adopted a baby so that I can pimp them out for red carpet events to interview athletes.
And that's where mama number 2 comes in.
Wait, tell me, can you talk a little bit about it? Like, there's no way it's that similar.
It's basically just like, it's.
By the way, sorry, I'm just picturing your face being like, this is so fun. And you're just like, oh, fuck.
It was like, oh, this is awesome. And you were crouching, and I was like, just rushing my heart. Been working on this.
But I feel like there was one time, like the last special I did, Fortune Feimster called me and was like, hey, we're both doing a Red Rover joke. And then we both laughed for like 2 minutes.
No
the fact
way.
that for a living, this is our job. Calling your friends and being like, hey, I saw your set last night.
Oh, got some bad news. We'll both come on over.
Look, great minds think alike. Yeah. We both saw Comedy Gold in Red Rover. And
That's so niche. That's hilarious.
So niche, I know. And I was like, I'll drop mine. She's like, no, I'll drop. And I was like, well, what's yours? And she, and I'm like, that's really funny. Mine says, we're like, let's both just keep doing them. Who gives a shit?
Well, at least you talked it through. So have you ever had, I have a couple questions with that. Does that happen often?
Which, by the way, I just realized I am gay. I have the same jokes as Fortune Feimster.
Yeah, it's telltale sign.
I just came out of the closet. I think there's definitely similar like premise areas.
Yeah.
You know, or like references like that don't happen a ton.
Yeah.
But like, you
I know it's very niche.
It was, and I literally picked it because I try now to like pick references, and I'm like, no one's gonna have this reference.
Yeah.
Or no one is gonna, you know. But yeah, I guess it does happen quite a bit.
Yeah.
But not. I don't know the answer.
How often would you call someone?
Because I was going to say, I feel like at this level, like everyone's so specific and personal that it's really hard for any kind of overlap. Like a lot of people are going to have jokes, the trans jokes or Trump jokes. Like that's not technically overlap, you know?
Yeah, no, because that's just
But when it was like, remember when we were growing up playing Red Rover, how dangerous that was?
Yeah.
That was like, it's like an area that I can see a lot of comics going these days, but we just happen to have something that was like the exact same wording.
That's so crazy.
Who gives a shit? Honestly, if someone comes and sees Fortune and then comes and sees me and they're like, they both had a Red Rover, like, Great. They went to
Yeah.
go see 2 female comics in a year.
Yeah.
If our biggest problem is that, who gives a shit?
Oh, that's actually a good problem to have.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares?
honestly.
And they were both different enough and original enough. I think it's crazy to have to drop something you've been working on, especially that's this personal to you.
Yeah.
Because someone else is doing something similar.
Yeah. Well, I'm totally throwing mine away.
But
I was willing to give it away anyways. It's basically just, it's been a long time. I feel like a female pervert. I've seen everything online, so I really think at this point I'm going to just be gay. And so one night I got really fucking drunk and opened up Hinge, and I was rapid fire swiping like a special needs kid at bag check. I never say special needs. I always say something else, and it never hits. It never hits, especially in Brooklyn. They hate that.
Oh yeah, no,
no, I don't do well in Brooklyn yet.
Brooklyn is a lot of trust fund kids who need to be self-righteous in order to sort of counteract the guilt they feel from taking their Republican trust fund parents' money.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like the whole J-Lo thing, like too many good things in their life. They have to create something.
Like 100%.
Yeah.
And like I come from a family of like legit criminals.
Mm-hmm. Badass.
What's that?
Badass.
Yes, totally. Yeah. That have destroyed the economy.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm mad at you for saying retard.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll fix it.
I thought you personally came from real criminals.
Oh yeah, no,
sorry,
I do, but not good ones. Not ones that like made a lot of money to where I can live in Brooklyn.
The ones that got caught. And trying to get ahead.
They come from like trust fund bankers.
Yes, yeah, white collar.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I go to NYU and you can't say retard.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah,
And
it's comedy.
Yeah.
Well, how retarded are you that you came into a comedy venue and got confused when comedy happened?
Yeah, right?
That's a retard.
That's what I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it makes them feel important or something. I don't know.
It's insane. It really, it's
But
wild.
also,
but I got to learn how to get that crowd to work. Cause
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be beneficial. It's a lot of comedy shows in Brooklyn and New York.
But I remember, like, I used to do some of those too. There was like back in the day, there were these shows like UCB and Rafifi and all these shows in Brooklyn. I would always kind of eat shit. And I was like, you know what? If I'm eating shit here, that means the Heartland's going to I'm mainstream.
Okay, all right.
This is good news.
Okay, all right. That's kind of how I felt about it too.
Yeah, you guys also use typewriters. It's 2024.
It's like
you use typewriters because you think it's ironic.
And you're just making more hard things in your good life.
Nope, can't do it.
Yeah, okay, all right. I feel a little bit better about
If you make your own almond milk, we're never going to be friends.
No, there's no shot.
I can't do this.
There's no shot.
What?
You can't even crack a smile.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
No, you wait 8 minutes for your coffee.
Yeah.
Like, we're not.
All right.
I'm
that
good.
made me feel better.
I'm good.
It did.
You're wearing a scarf and a tank top. You don't even know what the temperature is. You can't even figure out how to dress for the weather. I'm an asshole. You're in socks with Birkenstocks. Like, I'm not the dick here. I'm not doing this Brooklyn shit where you guys all want to pretend you're from the 1800s just because you have a trust fund.
No, they truly, actually, at this point in time right now, they think they're in the 70s. Every bar is 70s themed.
Nope.
It's kind of cool, honestly, to go there for a day. But they are dressed in 70s. Their bars are 70s. Their pizza places are 70s. It's actually wild.
Except women are superior.
Yes.
Wasn't
It's
like that
a little
in the
bit
70s.
of a different, yeah.
It wasn't like that in the 70s.
It's progressive 70s.
You know what I mean?
70s, they already got the stuff done.
I don't like this thing and all these, like, we're like woke feminists, and then they go see a female do comedy and they're like, I don't like, you don't want to say that. So we don't believe in free speech and a woman making money and in getting successful? Like, pick a lane.
And also, yeah, pick an actual lane and go bowling because it was in a bowling alley.
You know?
Set me up for that. That was good.
I hate your guts. I hate you.
That's what I say
You only wear vintage clothes, so let's throw out some vintage terms like retard.
Yes, please. That's really good. God damn it.
Your clothes are from the 50s. How about some terms from the 50s, little lassie?
Stupid broads.
Yes. Like, I just don't like I don't like that I'm better than you, judge, jury, and executioner, or too cool for school shit.
Yeah. And like, just fucking have a good time.
Yeah.
That's what you chose to do tonight, and you chose not to.
Also, don't make me feel like an idiot for being up here trying to get attention.
Don't make me feel like an idiot for saying retard.
And you're wearing feather earrings.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You've done dumber things for attention than I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
Brooklyn is specifically I always feel like I'm not cool enough.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think I'll ever outgrow that. So that's nice to hear.
Yeah. Like I don't need your approval.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I really wanted it the first couple of times. And then I was like, maybe this just isn't my
All these
scene.
girls that don't like me, they will die in childbirth, having their baby in a bathtub in their, brownstone that their dad paid for.
Mm-hmm. Wow. To be that baby. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Okay, so you decided to be gay, though. That's way different than what I was saying.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it's always kind of been in the back there, though.
Do you think, though, but have you met a girl and been like, Like, here's my thing is I have lots of awesome girlfriends. They're beautiful. They're funny. They're smart. Never been attracted to them.
Yeah, no, never my girlfriends. But like when a lesbian does approach, it's nice to feel wanted. And I think that's where I got it.
Right.
I think that's where that came from. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I'd go either way.
Okay, so but there's a difference between like I think I might be gay and like eating pussy.
Yeah, so that's where I ended. I'm like, yeah, I just don't think I'm ready to munch box.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Yeah. So
you know what would be great if I could just see all my investment and retirement accounts in one place. I don't even know where all they are. My business guys like. When it's Easter, go look under the eggs. Maybe that's where the information for your investment and retirement accounts are. I don't know where they are. With Yahoo Finance, you can consolidate your views from multiple accounts into one hub. Access the expert analysis you need to tend to your entire portfolio with confidence. Let's get straight to the point. Okay, let's cut the shit. You want to grow your portfolio to deal with the rising costs of inflation, to pay off your debt or your mortgage, pretty much anything standing in the way of you and financial freedom, don't you? Well, with Yahoo Finance, you can get access to the news, data or data, which is it? I don't know. But you're going to be rich because you have access to the news, data, and tools that you need in order to help reach that financial freedom. When it comes to your financial future, you think you've done it all. You've saved, you've researched, you've invested, and all that you can. Now you need to take these investments to the next level by using what every financial great uses. Yahoo Finance. For more than 25 years, Yahoo Finance has been the brand behind every great investor. Whether you're a seasoned investor or looking for that extra guidance, whether you're a gold digger whose gold mine just left, Yahoo Finance gives you all the tools and data you need in one place. They're the #1 finance destination, producing a holistic look at the financial news cycle, including breaking news, original editorial perspectives, analyst ratings, independent research, customizable charts, and so much more. For comprehensive financial news and analysis, visit the brand behind every great investor, yahoofinance.com, the #1 financial destination, yahoofinance.com. That's yahoofinance.com. So you're probably not gay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But you tried.
But I'd give it a whirl. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
But, it's getting lonely. It's getting lonely. 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. So
that's interesting.
Where
So
the gay came from.
The point is, it is a choice. Moving on. I'm fully alt right now. I've now decided that I'm going to use the podcast to get to know people that I already like. You notice when you ever like become fast friends with somebody and you make like new old friends and you're like, I don't know where that person's from.
Yes, absolutely.
We're really good friends and I know nothing about you.
Yeah.
Like I recently learned that a really good friend of mine, her middle name is was her middle name. Like we went to the airport or something and they're like Tara. And I was like, Tara? And she's like, oh, that's and I was like, I feel weird that
You've been lying to me.
It was just like, I think that sometimes like you get these like really fast like friendships.
No, you're so
and
right.
you forget to just, cause you're like, oh, I'm looking at everything on Instagram.
Yeah.
And you forget to just ask each other basic questions.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm
Bring
going
it
to
back to the 50s again.
I'm actually interviewing you. Oh yeah, look at us. And then my friend Kevin Christie, who's a huge fan of yours, who's going to come on tour with us a little bit, has questions for you too. First, I want to ask, do you have a hot take that no one else seems to agree with?
I love this question, and it's a fun one to ask people. And I never wanted it to be for me.
Yes.
Hot take that nobody else.
Like I'm trying to think. Mine are like, I don't believe many charities are real.
Oh.
I think most of them are scams.
All right. That's fair. That's honestly
like
fair.
That's a pretty hot take. Like charities are fishy to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, who's benefiting?
Where's this money going? And why is there a gala for it? I don't know.
Yeah, the specific one today.
Especially when they want to rescue kids. I'm like, why do you want to rescue kids so bad?
Did we ever see them get rescued?
I don't know.
Where's the proof?
I'd like to see it.
Did it?
I don't know. There's a lot of like, we need to help kids. Why do you want to be around kids so bad?
That was a question I was asking on the carpet yesterday. I was like, what's a charity you would never donate to? I got Hannah Burner with that one.
That's really funny.
I liked that one.
Yeah, it's just like charities are a little fishy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most of them.
Yeah. You never hear like the follow-up, I feel like.
But like we just blindly go like charity. Yeah, totally. But if I was a criminal, I'd be like, I should probably start a charity.
Oh my God.
That would make people think that I was doing something good.
It would be so easy.
Yeah. And I've seen a lot of charities be scammed. But, so like maybe it's that, but they pay themselves out of the money. It's very profitable for the people involved.
Our local priest was stealing from the church. Yeah, and we don't have to go down the priest rabbit hole,
that feels like the
it just kind of checks out.
Coolest thing priests have done.
Yeah,
thus far.
It was kind of epic to find out that was the bad news.
That feels like best case scenario.
Like, oh yes, he's just a thief. Hell yes.
Yeah. What would be another one that I have these days?
One of mine, I guess, would be I never look for a ring on someone.
Interesting.
Because my parents didn't wear them. And so I just like, I'll be flirting with someone and get back to my friends and be like, he's cute, or she at this point, and come back and my friend's like wearing a giant ring, like just like wearing like a thick ring on his finger. Like, you didn't see that? No, I don't look for that.
Interesting. He wasn't doing jazz hands.
Yeah, well, I guess everyone like goes out of their way to be like, oh, are they wearing a ring?
Never think about that.
I never think of it.
Huh. I have a hot take off your hot take. I don't get the. Can I see your wedding ring, Pat? Okay, perfect. I don't get the black titanium ring.
You want to feel like a man.
You know what I mean? What is this new thing where my ring's made out of the steel of Chernobyl? It's made out of a tank from Vietnam. Like, you're wearing a wedding ring. Like, what? The gold was fine.
Because he doesn't want to have to wear jewelry.
Yeah. I'm not gay.
I'm not gay. It's titanium.
You know you're not gay. You're married to a woman.
Oh yeah, straight up. I didn't even think of that.
No, I'm not gay. I'm not wearing a gold wedding ring. I ain't gay.
That's a fair point.
But we know you're with a woman. That's the whole point of that piece of jewelry.
Yeah.
No, it's a tire. I'm just wearing a tire.
Look close. There's spikes. It hurts. It hurts to wear this.
Because like actually just wearing the gold one your wife bought, it's like, bleh. But if you're like, I want the titanium one, now you're actively shopping for jewelry.
Yeah.
You're actively accessorizing.
This is very fair. I've never thought of this either.
You're like, I actually prefer the titanium one. It looks better with my Hugo Boss lilac shirts. Like, you've thought too much about jewelry at this point.
Yeah, true.
That's gay.
Yeah, you're gay for that.
I ain't gay.
I'm not gay.
This is
It's weighing me down. Finger exercises.
Yeah, I don't like.
They would never do that.
Guys, it's just like a weight. They're like, I want the weighted one. Yeah. So I can do burpees with my finger.
All my boys got the 20.
So when I finger my bitch, you know what goes down. I've been seeing it's like a new thing that wedding rings are like big and black and thick.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, man.
Just keep it basic.
Who's
my
this
guy.
for?
Yeah.
Who are you trying to impress? Your other guy friends to be like, ooh, cool.
Oh, you got the good one?
Sick, dude.
You got the Vietnam tank?
You're not a bitch wearing that gold. Like, what?
Could have sworn you were one of them bitches. But now I see the titanium. I know you're one of us.
Like, what is... Fuck, that's so funny to me.
That's good.
Do you do anything weird when you're home alone? Like any weird, you know, when you like hang out with someone alone and you realize how weird you are?
Yeah. I just started to live alone now. I've noticed like the talking to yourself thing. That one's kind of crazy.
Yep.
But it's not that nuts. I think
is it just like a under your breath type thing, or is it like I noticed that I'll kind of verbally abuse myself a little bit?
Yeah, or run crazy scenarios that didn't happen or never will.
Food.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Like, oh, dude. What a bitch. But nothing happened.
Sure.
Yeah, I just say that out loud.
Sure.
What a bitch. I'm like, oh, that actually didn't happen. You're insane.
Like, whose voice is that? Like, I'll like microwave something too hot and I'll eat it and I'll be like, good job, Whit.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what is it? Like, sarcastically just roasting myself?
Yeah.
Just like around the house?
Does it come from someone in the past?
A big one for me is, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, that's what happened to me. Like, what?
Of course.
What?
Obviously.
Just Ben Affleck with the cigarette? Of course. Like, I don't know why I think it's not as if I'm the star of some movie and everyone's pranking me. Like, the narcissism to think, like, of course this would happen to me. Well, yeah, of course it would happen to you because you didn't fucking pay attention. Like, it's not like you're cursed.
You're the only one doing it. Of
You
course
did
it
that.
happened.
Of course, yeah, exactly. You did that. Like, I'm like a victim of a prank or something. It's like, no, you just can't cook. We know this.
Mine's kind of like Ben Affleck-y. I'll hit it with just an outburst of you fucking shitting me?
Hilarious.
You fucking shitting me? Like that. Yeah, it's tough. That's a dude talking.
Who were your heroes growing up besides Tom Brady? Like, as an entertainer, because I'm kind of fascinated by the people like that. Like, one of my random like inspirations was an athlete, Dennis Rodman. He would dye his hair a bunch of different colors. Yeah, like I'm just obsessed with like the people that formed someone's psyche.
I kind of tried to base my life around, at first, Lola from Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
Obsessed.
Yeah, she had it going on. She was a badass. She came from New York and thought everyone else was a loser.
Love it.
Because they lived in the suburbs, and all I wanted to do was move to New York, like when I was a kid,
right,
and everything. Before that, it was Eloise. I thought she was the shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
She had it going on. She's
funny.
fictional. Well, they're all fictional, I guess. And then just like Tina Fey, I'd say.
Love.
And and this is seriously not just sucking your dick, but as I got like older into like high school, college, it was you. I will say. And I'm not just sucking your dick. We're already doing this.
Yeah, we're already doing this.
We're already doing this, right?
I swear I didn't ask this question because I thought this would be
no,
in
I'm
the
serious.
answer.
You're the only one, like, I hate to put the female aspect in front of it, but for like you were the one who could like hang with everybody and give everyone shit right back and forth. And it was like, not many people can do that when you are a lady woman. It's for the longest time.
That's very nice. I don't have a joke to say.
Yeah,
but I'll just say thank you.
Just we grab hands. No, we don't.
I'm going to receive that.
I feel like that's what Jada Pinkett Smith would do.
I'm going to receive that. Or she would just have her husband punch me in the face for calling her bald. Great segue to this. But seriously, thank you. I'm going to cut out my sincere thank you probably because...
But that's why I was so jazzed. Like, jazz is a hilarious word to use.
Whoa, you are nervous. I do make you nervous. I actually do believe I'm your hero now because you just said jazzed. I'm so happy. It's been a pleasure. Ooh.
All right. And I'm wicked gay for you.
Oh, I'm just joshing.
The gay part, I'm not sure yet. We'll find out.
Oh my God. I'm glad you're jazzed.
Yeah, no, dude, fuck that. God damn it. Am I bright red for jazzed?
I was at this like Netflix like thing the other day, and like comics were the thing I love so much about comics, even if you're like such a fan of somebody, we're all in the same hallway on the same stage. You know, you come to the Comedy Store and like, you know, when first time I ever did stand up at the Comedy Store, I was in the hallway with Chris Rock, standing right next to my hero. You know what I mean? And he's just like, "Oh, you're for," and I'm like, you're on after me. And he's like, "Great." I'm like, my hero's standing next to me and I'm bringing him up. Like, in what other job?
Yeah.
Are you instantly in the same room with one of your heroes?
Like, that's so,
and they don't call security on you.
Yeah.
And so like it, you know, like with Sarah Silverman, I still get a little like, I always leave with the I carried a watermelon. It's always like that Dirty Dancing moment where Jennifer Grey is like, "Oh, why did I say that?" Like with Sarah Silverman, I always do that. Still, I just like I don't know, I kind of have like a crush on her. Like I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of like, "Why'd you say that? That was so stupid." Like I'm always like, "You're wearing too much makeup. Why'd you do that?" Like why, you know, like just dumb shit.
I get the why did you say that? Clearly.
Why did you say that? Why did you try to be funny? I try to be funny.
Yeah.
Like as if.
And it's you try to go the extra mile being funny. which I may potentially be doing right this for the last hour or so.
And then I like insult her because I'm like, I looked up to you, you know, like you've been one of my heroes. Then I say something that's like not funny, and she's like, I wish I would have just happened. I wish I would have inspired you a little more. Like I inspired someone who's bombing in front of me. Like cool. Like
is that what just happened, Whitney?
No.
Fuck. This is bad. I'm sure you can find another fat ginger.
So I was shut up. Everyone that has giant boobs, it just feels like that.
I weigh a brick ton, but thank you.
But have you ever? We can cut this out if you want. I have a couple friends that have boobs. Like, have you ever thought about getting them lessened?
Yes, of course. Yeah, and I definitely need to pick me up because you could milk those fuckers.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like, you don't want to?
No, I do. It's just a matter of like, I hate going to the doctor. I let my wisdom teeth come in and now my teeth are crooked because I just didn't want to go to the dentist.
Yeah.
That's like a terrible way to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't say that in LA, a doctor will show up.
Right. Right.
But
you just don't want
I just don't want to take the time to do it.
Okay.
And actually at this moment in time, I can't afford it yet.
Okay.
So
okay.
That's where I stand.
Okay.
But the boobs are gonna go down and go up.
I know a guy who'll give you a good deal.
Right. Dr. Miami.
Oh yeah, you might have to go to Miami. What is the best part of being famous and the worst part of being famous for you so far?
I think you have the questions mixed up with somebody else. I'm not there yet.
It's hard to tell what you will never know if you're famous or not. You will go to the airport and 7 people in a row will recognize you, and then no one will recognize you for 2 days. But then chances are they recognize you, but they just didn't say hi.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people just don't say hi.
Mm-hmm.
And then other people are super fans. Other people will be like, "Oh, you have a podcast? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
Yeah.
How's it going?" Like, it's
just what? Yeah. I think that's kind of there is a giant stigma with people could see me as an influencer. I think until stand up picks up, and it surely has thanks to you.
Yes.
But until I'm more established in stand up, I think I can't call myself famous because I have that influencer undertone.
Yeah.
I can't give it to myself.
Kim Kardashian had a sex tape. What are we doing?
Yeah, I guess
Why are we?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's just,
you're trying to have integrity. No,
yeah,
sweetie.
What a fucking idiot,
honey. let's maybe move past that.
Yeah,
stage.
no. So I'm fucking famous.
Yeah,
and I love
it. You're famous. I mean, it's like it's a gross, weird thing to say, but I like that you're like, I don't know if I am, because those are the people that are going to psychologically survive it.
Yeah,
you know.
I think I just try to. I do PR training in my head sometimes, and I'm like, there's no point of that.
PR training.
Yeah, just before I say something, I try to analyze what people will say about what I just said. Which is a terrible way
coming
to think.
from the person who talks about having a Trump party.
Yeah, listen, we didn't know better. We would, you know what? I actually just had a meeting with an agency, and they're like, "Oh, have you ever done improv?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I got kicked out. I was really good at it though." And they were like, "Why did you get kicked out?" I'm like, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that." And they're like, "Well, now you have to tell us." And I was like, "Oh, they didn't like a picture I had." I'm like, "Well, what was the picture?" I had a Trump hat on, okay? I had a Trump hat on, and I didn't know better, and I got kicked out.
Of an improv troupe?
Uh-huh.
I knew it. I knew it that improv people were sickos. What's funnier than being in a Trump hat? You guys know nothing about comedy. Your whole thing is to go, yes, and you have a Trump hat on, and let's talk about how it got there. And they said you can't come back.
There was no yes and. It was just goodbye.
In order to guess a scene, you have to vote how we vote.
Yeah. And listen, I didn't know anything. I still don't know where I stand politically.
By the way, if anyone stands anywhere politically, you're an idiot. It's over.
It's all
done.
over the place. So this and that and the other thing.
It's done.
Oh,
we're all flying through space. There's no good options. Everyone is a psychopath. We're all doing the best we can with the tools that we've got. And when the election day comes, if there's still a country by then, we will eeny, meeny, miny, mo that shit. Ow. Okay, and let's all just look. Trump's gonna win from jail, so what are we? Let's just,
yeah,
let's just surrender to that right now.
Yeah.
That is so. So you're telling me that a place that you paid to take improv classes?
No, it was in college. It was like a college group, and I auditioned, and I was in, and then like the next day they had like the welcome party for the new groups, and then they took me aside into a different room, and they said, actually, you need to leave. I said, why? I said, well, one of our members didn't like a picture that they saw on your Instagram, and we all feel uncomfortable if you were to continue with us. I was like, oh, you're a bunch of pussies. It was actually better off. It would have been hard to make jokes. It would have been really hard.
Okay, and the only person I'm more mad at than this idiot that took you aside and said you're not allowed to hang out with us dorks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're funny. You're not allowed to be in this comedy troupe because you're funny. Is the agent who asked if you do improv? Wait, I'm sorry. You went to an agency meeting and they ask if you do improv?
Or if I have done it?
Did they say, you don't do improv, do you?
Wait, hold on. What fucking loser was like, do you do improv?
I don't
Because
know.
that's what we're in the market for, right? And it's really selling these days are these improvisers. You see, I want to put you in the pictures. What fucking trust fund loser, Illuminati reject had the audacity to ask you, do you pay money for people to teach you how to guess? Huh? Who is this fucking loser? What are you supposed to say to that?
I don't know. Listen, I'm new to all this. That was actually my second time. I'm feeling out agencies. I don't know how any of this works.
Yeah, I'm your agent now.
Fair.
I'm your agent. I'm your manager. Do you do improv? What are you? She talks for 7 hours a week. Okay, we're good. Millions of people listen to her ramble for 7 hours a week.
Yeah, I don't really understand. I don't
She's
understand the
good.
question looking back now. I didn't. Yeah, I need
Do you
because I
mime?
know.
Do you juggle? Have you ever taken juggling classes?
I'm a clown.
Like,
It's a real school.
How are you with props? How's your space work? Like,
You any good with
losers.
rabbits, kid?
What a dork.
Yeah. So
Are you
I
good?
don't think we're gonna be leaning towards them. I guess.
Can you do improv? Like, what does that even mean? That is such a weird power move question that they're just like, I guess we're supposed to ask things.
Oh wow.
What else do they ask?
Yeah, I guess there really wasn't much going on in that.
I
that
guess like if you're an
meeting.
agent trying to sign talent these days, you have to pitch yourself. They'll go, this is what we'll do for you.
Yeah,
this is
that
what
was
we
kind, it
do.
was kind of like a lot of like legitics.
Legit.
and
I know we're
jargon.
both like stumbling all over ourselves
crazy.
together. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like trying to make you laugh, and I'm like,
I know this. I'm
and
trying
now
my very
I'm
best.
so apoplectic. When I'm speechless and I try to talk at the same time, I just get really trip all over myself.
There's a word for that. Epileptic.
Mentally ill.
Oh, okay.
Epileptic?
Is that what you said?
No. Apoplectic.
Apoplectic.
It's just like anger, just angry.
Am I a fucking asshole for thinking
Like,
that was good?
I was like so emotionally dyslexic and so delusionally like obsessed with like making it what I did that even when people tried to discourage me, I would just find the one thing to hold on to, you know, to keep me going.
I think that's where I'm at.
But if someone had said, do you do improv? I would have given up.
Yeah. See, yeah. I guess
I don't know how you're going to get past this.
Yeah. That's tough.
It's
I
like
never did do it.
You're naturally funny. You're brilliant. You're hilarious. You do stand up. But do you do improv? Like, what does it even mean?
You down to make $20 in Bushwick next weekend?
Why am I so pissed off about this? Like, I can't. Like, I'm so mad.
Do you also hate comedy?
It's also just like, yeah, totally. Like, I know you can stand up alone on stuff that you wrote and command an entire room and hypnotize thousands of people. But can you, in a group of people, just be silly gooses and make like 20 people laugh? Like, what? I can do the hardest thing. I do the hardest thing.
Yeah, I am.
But if 7 other people helped you, would you be
You
able?
go real far, kid.
Would you be able to be like kind of funny instead of really funny?
Oh shit.
Hate your guts, dude.
Yeah.
Have you considered less funny?
Have you considered being less funny with a bunch of men in their 40s?
Oh shit. I was disrespected today, and I had no idea.
So sorry.
Wow.
No, I just am like, I can't, have you thought about sharing your fee with 7 other people? Like, it's just like, isn't your whole thing to make me money?
Yeah.
And you just tried to split my fee with 7 other people?
And it just seems like you need more avenues.
Yeah.
That's basically what they were saying.
All I need is a microphone and my personality.
I fucking hate LA. Everyone's so
Fair.
This is tough.
Fair.
Oh,
You just got, I mean,
I'm just gullible or something.
you're not gullible. Here's the thing. When you're a sincere, real person who's not phony and full of shit, it doesn't occur to you that other people would be phony and full of shit. Like, it just doesn't add up.
I guess maybe in those rooms you should just be aware of that.
And
though.
it's not like I'd rather be the naive one that gets screwed than the one that is assuming everyone is full of shit, because that means I'm projecting in some way. Like I was always like the open-hearted person that was like, they just want to help my career and they want to make art and they want to make the masses laugh. And I'm like, oh no, I'm a cattle and this is stock and you guys are, I'm just like having a moment and you guys are just like throwing stuff against the wall.
Yeah.
And you're like heat seekers, but that's good. I mean, that's what their job is.
Yeah, no, it's true. This is all just very new. It's blowing my mind.
And they just we're going to take 10% of your money.
And I was like, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
They might have even,
We're
they
gonna
could have
take
said
credit-
30. I would have been like, yeah, actually, will you do 40?
40, final offer.
I'm just so happy somebody wants me. Did I mention I might be gay?
So if you need to check any box, that's what they should have said. Have you thought about being gay? We need to be able to say you're part of the LGBTQIA plus community. Have you thought about that? That would be a helpful agent, dude. If one of my agents would have called me 4 years ago and been like, hey, Whitney, white women are just not it right now. Have you thought about being gay? I'd be like, dude, that's such a good idea.
Absolutely.
Oh, I will transition right now. Okay. Yes. Smart. Now you're using your head. That's a good agent.
Yeah. So I'm learning.
I end these awkwardly. You guys know Grace O'Malley. She is the greatest, and she's coming on tour. Of course, you know her from Plan Bri, which I cannot say with my stutter. Plan Bri.
That's fine. Yeah.
Plan Bri. Plan Bri.
Our boss thought it was Planet Bri.
Say Plan Bri 5 times fast.
Plan Bri. I can't do it fast. I can barely do it. Plan Bri.
Plan Bri. Plan Bri. Plan Bri. It's hard.
Plan Bri.
It's hard. I love you guys. Don't ride elephants. Goodbye.